Hello and welcome to game number 3 of the day for the 2020 St. Mary's MLK Showcase featuring the Centennial Bulldogs out of Las Vegas taking on the homestanding St. Mary's Rams. This game is brought to you by Stockton mayoral candidate Kevin Lincoln, who would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of the outstanding players. Kevin believes all of Stockton High School athletes represent some of the best and brightest our city has to offer. He would like to thank you for your spirit, hard work, and dedication. Win or lose, you all make Stockton proud. Again, Jeremy Hurtado here with Lauren Goodman for game number 3 as we get ready for action. And this is one of the games we've actually looked forward to, thinking this could be a big game here, although for the first 2 games, if this game lives up to the first 2 games, we're in for a treat.
Absolutely. I feel like I've been on the edge of my seat all morning, and this is exactly why you tune in to NorCal Sports TV, because we have a ton of games like this one where everybody can display their talents and you can watch it in the comfort of your bed right now. So if you stayed home from work, make sure that you watch some girls basketball.
Right, get a sandwich, come back, watch basketball all day. Nothing better than that, right?
It's nothing like watching games in your bed, man. It's the best feeling. especially if you're a coach. Get you a couple snacks. Had football last night, so it's a great weekend for sports. Who can complain?
Starting lineups first for the Centennial Bulldogs, which is technically the home team here this afternoon. Number 1, Addison Malone. Number 10, Tiani McDaniel. Number 12, Aisha Brown. Number 21, Aaliyah Ibarra. And number 24, Kaylin Miller. Miller getting the start here. First start of the weekend for her.
That was a big change.
And now coming in for the Rams, Amaya Oliver had a huge game Saturday.
Now this is the first matchup we're going to have 2 undefeated teams in, okay? Both teams had big, significant wins in their first 2, so you can say we're going to have a little challenge on our hands, and it should get intense. I mean, we know the reputation of St. Mary's. Centennial has been known throughout Northern California in this region, so we're going to be on a high level right now. And
number 12, Tay Sherman. Number 20, Maria Gatico. Number 23, Sophia Lee. And number 32, Nia Anderson, rounding out the starters for St. Mary's. St. Mary's in their black uniforms with green numbers. Centennial white uniforms, burgundy numbers, and burgundy trim. Heavyweight showdown for sure here from St. Mary's. Tip won by St. Mary's, but it goes over to Centennial. Ibarra, 3-point shot short. Rebound comes off to Sherman, but it goes out of bounds. Maintain possession for the Bulldogs.
It's not what you want to see if you're St. Mary's. You can't see a turnover on the first possession, just careless, unforced.
McDaniel inbounds the wall, has it taken away by Sophia Lee. She goes to the ground, jump ball, possession arrow goes to St. Mary's.
And we break out 2 turnovers by both teams immediately. Called it a turnover by Centennial, not really able to secure the basketball, but
nice sized crowd here has gathered. Homestanding St. Mary's taking on Centennial. Sherwood shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Brown. Brown loses control though. Ball on the ground, gathered up by Oliver. 3-point shot again by St. Mary's, no good. And Brown again with the rebound.
Brown, 2 strong rebounds. Another turnover right there by Centennial. Nobody able to secure it.
So jitters on both parts so far. Of travel called by Anderson.
You talk about intensity. The level is here. Now they got to step up and play. You can say they kind of haven't had any tough challenges, but everybody's going to have to play up right now. And you see tremendously good defense right there by McDaniels.
Centennial 72-50 over Bonita Vista on Friday night. And then was able to come away with a 60-48 victory over St. Joseph's Notre Dame, on Saturday.
And Miller has to make that. There's no excuse right there. She has to put that one in the basket, because why work that hard and you're going to miss a little bunny right there. Centennial calls a 30-second timeout.
We'll be back with more after these messages on NorCal Sports TV. We're back here live, 6:56 left to go here in the first quarter. Brown down low, doesn't get it to go. Gets the rebound, though, puts it back for the first 2 points of the game. And I'll tell you this, if you're anywhere within driving distance here of St. Mary's and you're looking for something to do, get down here. Just the price of admission alone, Coach Wheat's Bicentennial's worth the admission as we get another steal and basket by Centennial. But watching her coach the last couple of days, she loves basketball, and you can tell that she's
20
intense.
plus years coaching. Coaching staff has been together for 20 years. I mean, she just is a high-level coach, and she carries herself up like it, and I love when she's intense.
Oliver, step back shot, no good. Rebound on the floor again. I think we're going to spend as much time on the floor today as we do dribbling the basketball. Foul called that time on Ibarra.
You see McDaniel with the steal. Good left-hand finish. Anderson tried to contest, just too much offense right there.
Everything in this game is going to be contested. It doesn't matter if it's a
it's not going to be one slack play. I mean, Gonzalez on one side, White's on the other side. This is probably the most two intense coaches in the showcase.
Three-point shot on the way, no good. Brown with her third rebound. Double team gets it out to McDaniel for Centennial. Up swing, Ibarra fakes a three, drives baseline, kicks it over to Malone. Malone from the right wing, good. Three-point basket so far, 7-0 Centennial over
one of my favorite players of the tournament.
St. Mary's quickly down court, doesn't get to go. Rebound by Brown again, that's 4 here in the first 2 minutes. Malone on the drive, gets it over to Miller. Miller has it knocked out of her hands.
Good skip. Oh! She even looked back at the rim like, whoa, what happened? But you see here, Ibarra creates a good, strong drive. Malone just stop and pop. I'm ready.
Yeah, Malone's ready. She's instant energy for Centennial.
Unanimously, one of our favorite players in this showcase. Like, just plays extremely hard, really solid point guard, definitely going D1. And again, is only a junior, so she's on the stock market.
Three-point shot up for St. Mary's, no good. Rebound comes off to Miller.
And you got to get the ball to the middle of the floor right now. Miller, just look at the basket.
Brown
in transition.
Open basket. 9-0 run here to start for Centennial.
Now Brown's been one of the key players for Centennial as we see a three here. Just
Brown, another rebound, and then Brown's picks up the foul.
Rebounding machine. And then also, I mean, she had 15 points in the game prior, as we see the fine Miller good dump in to Brown for the lay.
Checking in for St. Mary's, number 44, Ashley Lewis.
And they change things up right here. They go with the bigger size in Lewis because obviously they need to find a way to get Brown off the board. 6 rebounds already, and we're only 2.5 minutes into the quarter. But playing really strong. Miller needs to look at the basket. But you see a 2-3 zone now by St. Mary's.
Monique Vasquez also checks in. Entry pass to Brown knocked away by St. Mary's.
Good hands by Oliver right there. Good heads up. I probably would have went high instead of low.
McDaniels tries to steal it, but she knocks over Sherman. Sherman for St. Mary's. Will be in on here.
And McDaniel gets a sub, and McMorris comes in. One of the notes for Centennial, in 2 games, they had 10 different scores. You talk about having a balanced attack and contribution from everybody that gets in the game. She doesn't expect anything less than her team to come out there and be productive, and that's what Centennial does.
Stevens also checks in there for Ibarra at the dead ball. So St. Mary's has it. Still looking for their first points of the afternoon. Vasquez shot short. Lewis has the ball taken out of her hand by Brown on the rebound again, but then she turns it over to Oliver. Oliver lays it up and in off the glass for St. Mary's.
Good strong drive by Oliver. They're going to need a lot more of her productivity. When they were successful in the last game, Oliver came out strong with the 23 points. She's going to have to play bigger today if she wants to win over Centennial.
Oh, nice feed there, but it goes off the hands of Brown.
And surprising enough, you see here, Oliver, nice snatch and grab. Finish with the right hand. Now this would be very surprising right now. Centennial, extremely good, nationally ranked. Has 5 turnovers compared to St. Mary's 3 at this current moment. And
Vasquez picks up her dribble, has to find somebody. Ball
Vasquez
tipped
has
away
to shoot
by
the
Brown.
ball, but Brown gets a steal.
Then it's given back to Lewis for St. Mary's. 9 on the shot clock, so they never said possession change. 5, I don't think anybody notices it.
Gotta look at the clock, gotta look at the clock.
2, 1. Tries to lay it up, doesn't get it off, no basket. Shot clock violation.
The basketball.
Awareness there, and nobody on the team.
The basketball, but that's the second time. Vasquez, you gotta be ready. You're talking about a senior trying to get some steals and some looks right here. She's at the right program, but it's important that she knows when her shots are available. She passed up on one earlier, then they get the shot clock violation. Down to Brown
nice
for two.
Nice look there by Deja Phillips. Brown doing it both ends of the court. 6 points for her. Phillips, lead pass out to Malone. Malone, stop, 3-point shot up, and it's good. Timeout called by St. Mary's.
Knockdown.
Tom Gonzalez, seen enough. He's taking a timeout. We'll be back with more on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
14-2 our score here. Centennial up early on St. Mary's as St. Mary's calls timeout. Sophia Lee to inbound for the Rams.
And this young team from St. Mary's is getting tested right now, and they're going to have to rise to the occasion.
Lee, running layup, no good. Rebound by Phillips. Phillips, outlet to Bigby. Over to Malone. Malone, a 3-point shot, no good, but rebound comes off to Stevens for Centennial. Malone wants it back, begging for it back. Pass overhead, out of bounds, turned over by Centennial.
And we see here Malone gets the basketball, stop and pop. Another all net on the other side of the rim.
3-point shot long, comes off to Bigsby. Bigsby for Centennial, an Oregon commit, has it taken away by Vasquez. Oliver with the follow, no good. Has it up, blocked. Jump ball called. Possession arrow goes to Centennial. It's a different feel in the arena right now for this game than there has been the first two games this morning.
Oh, the tone has been set. Obviously, we know St. Mary's and their reputation. Just look around the gym, national champions, multiple state champions, multiple section champions, multiple All-Americans. But they're also playing a great team in Centennial and has respect within itself.
Pass went out of bounds, last touch by Centennial. Then the inbound pass is stolen away, but St. Mary's is able to get it back. Oliver on the run, stops, lays it up and in and draws the foul. Nice job there by Oliver to contain herself, control it, lay it up and in and get the foul as well.
And it started with a good pass by Hill Brown. You see Hill Brown gets the rebound, good outlet pass. Show me some softball skills out here. Gets it all the way down and Oliver gets the continuation.
Foul on Bigsby, her first. Oliver misses the free throw, though. She's got all 4 points for St. Mary's so far. On the floor is Phillips, and again, jump ball. Possession area goes to St. Mary's.
And Hill Brown already in the game making an impact. They brought her in for her size, obviously one of the bigger Rams that they have on the bench. But, again, we're going to talk all day about this young team being tested, having to grow up. Hill Brown just a sophomore. So you talk about having responsibility to come into this game. It's really going to be on the back of Oliver. Hill Brown for three. Knock it down. Be ready when your number's called. It's not about starting. It's all about being productive when you're on the floor.
Phillips, reverse, no good. Brown, though, with another rebound and basket.
Brown showing you why she's the UNLV commit.
Drive and basket there by Sherman.
Glad to see Sherman finally knocking in her bucket. She had a 17-point game and a 10-point game, so she can score. Uh-oh.
3-point basket by Ibarra.
Can't trade baskets like that, especially when you're trying to get in the game. Ibarra knocks down her first three. Had a big game on Saturday with 23 points. First game had 13. She's playing huge.
Vasquez travels, turns the ball over back with 3.9 rather left to go here in the first quarter. You see replay of Ibarra's three-point shot there a moment ago for Centennial.
And you see a bunch of fresh legs coming on right now for the Bulldogs.
So far in the first two games, St. Mary's came out and just blitzed their opponent. That's not the case so far today here in the first half.
Very different team they playing today.
Miller back to Malone. Malone from 20 feet, no good. But Anderson comes away with the rebound for St. Mary's.
Good job by Anderson to secure that rebound. Find Oliver. Oh!
Oliver slips. Ball goes out of bounds.
Oh, and it stays St. Mary's basketball, so they were able to miss out on the turnover right there, but right now is where they need to dig into this hole. If they can get a bucket right here going in to end the first, can be significant into their run starting the second.
Shot clock, game clock, about a half a second of difference. So basically, last shot of the first quarter, if they won it for St. Mary's.
No time to rush.
Oliver ran over by Brown and picks up a foul.
That's Brown's second.
It's huge because she's been
huge.
Big player here so far.
8 points in the first, but good patience by St. Mary's waiting to get what they wanted. And without Oliver being aggressive and running to the basketball.
Deja Phillips checks in for Brown here. 6.4 left to go here in the first quarter. St. Mary's inbounds. Comes back to Lee.
Gotta shoot. Gotta shoot.
Sherman dribbling up. 3-point shot back. That was a backboard. No good. 19-9 our score. We'll be back with more after this on NorCal Sports TV. Erica Westhoff Performance. Help your athlete reach their full potential with elite mental skills training. Learn more at ewperformance.com.
Here we go, round two.
19-9 into the first quarter here as we get set. Centennial to inbound the ball. Three-point shot, short, high, up off the shot clock, out of bounds. Possession go over to St. Mary's.
One of the things about playing in here is such a small proximity at the top, so you get a lot of those side hits to the top of the scoreboard, but good defense right there by Centennial, making it very difficult for the Rams to get the basketball in. And we see a trap here by Centennial. And the coaches right now from Centennial just coaching fantastically. Centennial plays a man-to-man defense. And you see patience here by the Rams as Sherman's unable to connect right there.
Phillips comes away with it. Outlet to Miller. Miller on the drive. Tries to lay it up, but she's called offensive foul as Sherman gets back and gets set for St. Mary's to take the charge.
Good effort. I like it. If you try it, then they might give it to you your way. Good job by Sherman to get back, put her chest out there, and take the foul.
Ibarra, Centennial.
Takes her time.
Phillips, rebound. Out to Malone. Malone, three-point shot is good.
Bang, bang.
9 points now for Malone.
Keeping that first quarter shooting going. by Malone. But Sherman on the way back.
Malone's begging for it back. She's feeling it right now.
Sherman's such a special player, just a sophomore. Malone,
there
too
it is.
open. You got to knock it down, baby girl.
Back iron. She was begging for it, though, a minute ago.
Man, how did she get that open 2 times in a row? Good run by Hill Brown with the finish. Play big when your number is called.
Ibarra, corner 3, good.
The Rams have their hand full on both sides. They got Malone on one side. They got Ibarra on the other side. Look at Malone.
Malone on the floor, almost had a steal. Sherwood, or actually that's Lee. 3-point long. Phillips with the rebound. Malone already down court in the 3-point.
Find her in the corner.
There
Knock
it
it down,
is.
Malone. Bang, bang.
12.
Stop playing with her. She's in it. Make a shot. Helps your defense out. I'm a firm believer. When you can score, you play better defense.
Anderson, 3-point shot,
Okay.
answers back for St. Mary's.
Anderson want a piece of the action right now.
28-16 our score.
McDaniel's being patient. Look at the basket. Phillips, good find.
Nice job there down low. Ibarra misses the easy shot. Hill Brown with the rebound.
And here comes the Rams. Want to play fast? Okay, Anderson, show me a little something with the handle. Lee, I like her.
Push on Miller.
And see here, McDaniel finding her. Malone. Nobody going to guard her today.
And then she lets you know about it, too.
But immediately,
Love it.
you see
Back
she doesn't take too
defense.
many back pedals
Yep.
back. I'm immediately in denial, picking up full court. I got to show these coaches I can do something. When you're that size, when you're that height, you got to show them the nitty-gritty. You can't just be out here loafing and playing around at that height. You got to play extremely hard and do the intangibles. She runs the lane extremely well, gets in her position to shoot, and is a good floor general when she's running the point.
Lee out to Anderson. Anderson, 3-point shot for St. Mary's. Long that time. Rebound, though, by Vasquez. Vasquez shot partially tipped. Brown comes away with it, and then she's fouled on the play by Oliver. 16 fouls for Centennial. Only 2 for St. Mary's. Ibarra, 3-point shot from the wing, short. Brown, 7th rebound. Lays it up and out. Oh, I'm sorry, 10. I missed a couple.
Playing big. She's playing huge.
She's already got a double-double here in the first half. 10 points, 10 rebounds. And we're only halfway through the second quarter.
She's on fire right now, just extremely focused. Centennial defense all over the Rams right now. Good backdoor cut by Anderson.
Blocked by Bigsby. Up to Malone. Malone on the run. 1-on-2. Stop. Jump shot. Up. Back. Too far for Centennial. Rebound comes off to Lee. St. Mary's on the run now. Vasquez.
St. Mary's can make a run here. 2 buckets can make it within 10. Oliver working extremely hard down low with Brown. Brown just playing good, solid defense. And you talk about wanting to get a scholarship right now. The unsigned versus the signed. Good fake. Oliver with the left, but unable to finish. You trying to make a presence. You trying to get known. You got to go big against those teams. And Oliver's been tested thus far.
Morris to Brown. Brown on the box. Now back out to Miller. 3-point shot. Rattled around. No good. Ibarra with the rebound, though. Gives it to Bigsby. And she's fouled. Bigsby working down low. As you see, Ibarra gets to the Bigsby. Bigsby out of control. Oh no, I think that's kind of a
was a little touch.
If you're St. Mary's.
It was a little touch foul. I think
they're going to call it a shooting foul.
The whole gym was like, oh.
Yeah. Bigsby, benefit of the doubt, goes to the free throw line. Back iron, no good. Malone getting a break here for Centennial, replaced by Stevens. Also, Ibarra coming out.
Nationally ranked junior.
Demi Black replaces her.
Headed to the University of Oregon.
Who's in the house?
Who's
checking
in the
up
house?
on their player.
Got to keep that scholarship. One thing I love about Oregon is they always keep the pressure on you. You got to continue to be good. You can't just set, and they got the best player in the nation for their team right now. Oh!
Oliver.
Step up then, Oliver. I love it. Play big for your team. They got to get a stop right here, though.
Bigsby drive. Nice find by Brown, and Brown lays it up and in, and there's going to be some Mountain West teams that are not going to want to see her next year.
No, not at all.
33-18, 3:11 left to go here in the first half.
Sherman.
Centennial over St. Mary's.
Sherman and Stevens, I want to see this matchup. These two athletic, super athletic guards. Stevens, ton of D. Spark off the bench, but here's Sherman with the lay.
Ball on the ground again. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes to.
And effort. As you see Bigsby making a good pass to Brown. They do a great job of finding some wraparound passes, but effort. Sherman misses the shot, follows her shot, dives on the ground for the basketball, hustles to get her team another possession with a jump ball arrow going her way. Lewis
checks in for St. Mary's, giving more height down low. Oliver, shot, doesn't draw iron.
She doesn't have to settle out there. She's athletic enough and talented enough to put the ball on the floor, create some things to get Brown in the air, maybe pick up that third foul.
Brown drives, ball knocked out of her hands. Vasquez gets it over to Oliver for the clearance for the Rams. Sherman on the drive, jump shot, short.
Come on, Lewis, good strong rebound, keep it high.
Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by Centennial.
I like it. Get tested. The bigs from the Rams right now are getting tested.
Deja Phillips checking back in for Centennial. Also Malone comes back in, and Ibarra for the Bulldogs.
And if you're Coach Tom Gonzalez right now, you couldn't ask for any more. I mean, you probably could because he's a perfectionist, but Sherman for three. Knock him down. Oh, okay, short.
Malone with the rebound for Centennial.
Stop and pop. Good find.
Phillips. Back to McMurray. No good. Rebound comes off to Ibarra. So I know Coach Gonzalez is not going to be happy with the offense. Our defensive rebounding is Oliver.
Whoa!
And one.
Oliver rising to the occasion right now, as we see here, just playing defense. She's about 6'2", 6'3", nice wingspan. Has played guard pretty much the whole time until she got into high school, so has the ability to put the ball on the floor, and she's just showing you her athletic ability right here down the stretch for St. Mary's.
33-20, our score. 1:53 left to go here in the first half. It's been a great, spirited first half. Phillips collects the rebound for Centennial. Bigsby out to Ibarra. Ibarra thought about the three, now blows by. Tries to get it back to McDaniels. And then we get a foul called on St. Mary's.
And I was going to say nice thought by Ibarra trying to create the drive, but her coach right now is yelling at her to shoot the ball. I mean, she was wide open. I know you're thinking probably execution and patience, but at the same time, you get a wide open shot like that in transition. Her team is showing that they're very confident in her.
Phillips has the ball go out of her hands into Oliver's. St. Mary's on the run. Oliver, wing, Sherman, three, up, short. Actually, that's not Sherman, that's Nunn. Excuse me. Foul called away from the ball. Lee picks up the foul for St. Mary's.
Second foul, and you see here just a little play. I want to see that more right now. St. Mary's is probably going to have to do a little bit more of that, showing Oliver on the wing ISO to kind of get the bigs out and attack strong.
Phillips out to Malone. Malone, no good that time. Anderson with the rebound. Tries to go coast to coast. Fouled on the play by Bigsby. 1:09 left to go. Anderson going to the free throw line for St. Mary's. See the replay here.
Anderson, good job to push and just trying to create something out of nothing there. had the taller Bigby, but was able to create some contact.
Free throw up and good for Anderson.
Anderson is coming on now, man. She's only a freshman, has had to start all 3 games, but really hasn't had the numbers. And coming out with 4 points, potentially 5 on her. She has a really great soft touch around the three-point line and is really maturing as one of the starting point guards for the St. Mary's Rams.
Second free throw up and good as well. 11-point game here, and that's an air ball by Malone. This pass goes 5 feet over Ibarra's head in the crowd.
And a big reason why Centennial doesn't have a huge margin of victory right now or a huge lead is because they have 11 turnovers. It's just unacceptable.
Vasquez, 3-point shot short.
Gotta be
Rebound
ready.
by Phillips, and it's quickly outlet to Malone. Malone, one dribble pass over to Miller.
Good extra pass.
Back
Find Malone
over
on the
Malone.
skip.
Malone.
Oh!
Out of
Good
bounds
block.
here by Vasquez.
Vasquez, show some heart right now, young player. I like it. It
But
can be extremely frustrating, but when you
You know Malone's just going to keep shooting.
No,
but
she's not
like,
going to
"That's
stop
nice."
shooting. Well, I mean, do you see how
There it is, right at the out of bounds.
Good fake that time and read.
Phillips tries to get it down low, knocked out of bounds again.
You don't have to get your shot blocked too many times to know. And I mean, that's coming from a little guard, as you see here.
Here's the replay of it here as a skip pass came across. Malone.
Vasquez is right place, right
Vasquez.
time. She was a trailer, so she had to come in and make a play. Malone still ready to cock that thing back and shoot.
You know she wants to hit it. And nice look
fine
underneath
down
right
low.
there. Miller lays it up and in. 13-point game.
Miller has to do a better job of finishing those, and she does right there.
10 seconds left. Sherman with the ball. Picks up her dribble.
They got to make
Now
a play
goes
here.
off of
Can't be a
Anderson and
turnover.
goes out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. 3.2 left to go for Centennial. I don't know if I'm St. Mary's. I'm grabbing Malone and finding her.
She can't get an open shot.
Phillips back
good play.
to McDaniel. Lays it up for Miller, but it doesn't go. And at the end of the first half, our score, Centennial 35, St. Mary's 22. And we'll remind you that this broadcast is brought to you by Kevin Lincoln for mayor. Stockton mayoral candidate Kevin Lincoln would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of tonight's outstanding players. Kevin believes that all of Stockton High School's athletes represent some of the best and brightest our city has to offer. He would like to thank you for your spirit, hard work, and dedication. Win or lose, you make Stockton proud. Recruiting Boost, Athletic College Placement Services. Erica Westhoff Performance, help your athlete reach their full potential with elite mental skills training. Learn more at EWP, or check that, EWperformance.com. The NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, a 5-day overnight camp for 4th through 12th graders, with the girls' camp being held July 7th through 11th. Register now with a $99 deposit and earn $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. The 4th annual All NorCal Games return April 5th, 2020. Go to www.norcalsports.com/ANG for everything All NorCal Games related, including recaps of previous year's games. Street Sports. For custom uniforms, go to streetsports.com for more information. Sport Stars Mag. Go to our website for prep sports coverage, including basketball rankings that are updated every week. For more information, go to sportsstarsmag.com. And Meeting Rooms on Demand in Las Vegas. Now 2 locations, 24/7 availability rates, and starting at $40 an hour. Go to meetingroomsondemand.com for more information. Again, our score, Centennial 35, St. Mary's 22. We'll be back with more after these messages on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today. Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
Welcome back here as we get ready to start the second half of play. 35-22 our score. Centennial up over St. Mary's. St. Mary's almost steals the inbound pass there.
I like it. Really good energy right now by St. Mary's, coming out strong. And, of course, Coach White's on her team's pretty much head about bad passes. Malone, 4 threes in that first half. Extremely strong outing. Finds Brown down low. She's not able to connect. And you see a little pep in the Rams step right now. Oliver's showing us some handle.
3-point shot on the way by. Gotta go is good. Her first points of the game. Quick timeout here for Centennial. We'll be back after these messages on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
Straight Sports. For more information on custom uniforms, go to straightsports.com. We're back here, Centennial with the ball and the 10-point lead.
Barra unnecessarily turns it over.
Sure would. Shot cuts it to 8. Here comes St. Mary's.
Good strong drive by Sherman.
Ibarra over to Malone. Malone, 3-point shot short. Phillips tries for the rebound, but it comes off to Oliver. Rams on the run again.
Got to get a better pass there.
Kotiko, not this time. Ibarra comes away with it, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Rams. So if you're Centennial, you're up by 13.5. You knew St. Mary's was going to come out here and make a run in the second half. It's all about weathering the storm here for the Bulldogs.
Absolutely. They got to play strong and complete it, but you didn't think they were going to get tested? Absolutely. They knew that they were going to get tested, and that's why they came to this showcase, and they're more than ready to step up. Right now, it's everything Rams.
Kotiko, 3-point shot from the corner, good. 2 here for her in the second half, and another timeout called by Coach Leeds. He brings the score down to a 5-point game. As you see the replay there of the Godico 3 from the corner. This timeout gives us a chance to remind you that Stockton mayoral candidate Kevin Lincoln would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of tonight's outstanding players. Kevin believes all of Stockton High School's athletics represent the best and brightest that the city has to offer. He would like to thank you for your spirit, hard work, and dedication. Win or lose, you all make Stockton proud.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
6:21 left to go. 5-point game here in the third quarter. McMurray checked in during the dead ball there, or McMorris rather checked in for Centennial. Finds Bigsby. Bigsby goes up, doesn't get it to go, but foul called on Oliver.
I like the out of bounds call. I like the setup out of the timeout. You see double screens high. McMorris doesn't take it, but she drives and creates Bigby the opportunity to flash to the basket and get the weak side pass.
First free throw up and good. Second one up as well. So she's got 3 points here on the afternoon. Centennial picks up pressure. St. Mary is able to get through it.
And good defense by Bigby. Playing the smaller Sherman.
Back cut. Got to go over the corner for the three. Long. Oliver with the ball. Pump fake. Gets her defender on the air, but doesn't get it to go. Rebound by.
They needed that one, but good rebound by Lee.
Oliver wanting the ball in the post. Anderson drive, kick. Got to go. 3-point shot. Rebound. Tipped away. Fought for.
Oliver giving Brown everything she can.
St. Mary's. Oliver
nice
again.
And one.
Oliver doing work down low. She was begging for the entry pass, didn't get it, but she goes up and gets the rebound.
You work that hard, you got to make it pay off, and Bigby picks up her third foul.
Oliver has 10 on the afternoon here.
She got to complete on this three-point play right now.
She does. Now it's down to a 4-point game.
And good adjustment right now as McMorris gets to the line. But good adjustment right now by the St. Mary's Rams. It's been all of them this second half, tacking in 11 points to get back in this game.
First free throw no good by McMorris. Again, a sophomore for Centennial. Second free throw goes. Back to a 5-point game.
And it's all about confidence right now for the young players for the Rams. You got to keep playing. You just got to get your head down and work hard, and that's what they've been doing thus far to get back in the game.
Sherman shot long, but Anderson with the rebound and the basket for the Rams. Different look here for St. Mary's in the second half.
Playing up right now big, and it's all about adjustments.
Bigsby throws it up at the rim. Foul on the play by Sherman. Heady play there by the Oregon commit. Bigsby knew she had a smaller defender on her, attacking her, going to the basket, but she misses the free throw.
She's literally lived on the free throw line, but has to find a way to connect.
Free throw up and good. She 4 of 6 from the free throw line.
3 for 6.
Oliver, shot no good. Rebound comes off to Brown. Wraparound pass intercepted by St. Mary's. Hill Brown, who checked in on the last play.
Oh, Hill Brown wide open. Nobody finds her.
Second time she's been able to come in off the bench and score immediately for St. Mary's.
And a lot of the bench players right now are playing huge for St. Mary's. Hill Brown coming in, playing smart. Vasquez playing some crucial minutes.
Vasquez tipped the ball away, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by St. Mary's. Here you see
Tico, 2 big threes.
Anderson finding Brown. Hill Brown.
I mean, you talk about bench performance right now. Their bench is playing extremely better than Centennial, but good backdoor cut by Bigby, easy lay. Just a little bit of patience right now by St. Mary's. 12 seconds in the shot clock. Lee keeps it alive. Oh, Oliver said, don't leave me open.
Rebound by the smallest person on the court, Malone, but then she turns it over as she steps out of, or dribbles out of bounds, rather.
And you talk about productivity. I mean, just 5 points and a half, and you see here Malone gets the rebound and steps out.
She stepped out
with the right foot. But just 5 points for the Bulldogs, 3 turnovers. Lewis. Oh!
Same team fighting over it. They give it back to St. Mary's. But Brown comes with the rebound this time for Centennial. Jump ball, possession arrow stays with St. Mary's.
And a couple of plays, no communication right there by the Bulldogs, both fighting for the ball, and then Brown gets a rebound, but Lewis gets in there and creates a jump ball. Good defense by Bigby. Pressuring the basketball. Lewis trying to do everything she can to post up.
15 on the shot clock.
Got to find a way to get Brown fouls, and there you go right there. Picks up her third.
It's huge there for Centennial.
Oh, that's a big foul right there. And you see Lewis is using the body, not pushing off, just using her body, finding position, try to get the seal there. And
steal by Malone. Gets it over to Brown. Go down low to Brown, working on Lewis, and she lays it up and in.
Brown is not for play.
Timeout called by Tom Gonzalez of St. Mary's. As you see the replay, Brown going to work down low. This broadcast, St. Mary's MLK Showcase, is brought to you by Erica Westhoff Performance. Help your athlete reach their full potential with elite mental skills training. Learn more at EWperformance.com. And Kevin Lincoln for mayor. Stockton mayoral candidate Kevin Lincoln would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of tonight's outstanding players. Kevin believes all of Stockton High School's athletes represent some of the best and brightest our city has to offer. He would like to thank you for your spirit, hard work, and dedication. Win or lose, you make Stockton proud. 2:22 left to go here in the third quarter. Our score, Centennial 43, St. Mary's 37. And we have an offensive foul called on Sherman, giving the ball back to Centennial.
Not the play they wanted out of the timeout.
Ooh. Coming back into the game for St. Mary's is Anderson replacing Lewis. Bigsby down low.
High, low action.
Brown lays it up and in. 14, now 16 on the game for her.
Good take by Anderson. Play big, young freshman.
Bigsby, drive, no good. Rebound comes off to Vasquez. But outlet pass intercepted by Brown.
Everybody who's anybody in this tournament is watching this game right now. Super special moment.
Foul called on Lewis, or Oliver rather, as Brown denied the entry pass.
Oliver picks up her third.
Replay here. Anderson drives the layup, no one there. Off the glass. Deja Phillips gets the inbound pass, drives, spin. Gives it over to
Throws it up to Brown. Brown.
Going to the free throw line.
Good foul by Anderson.
First free throw back iron, no good. Ibarra checks back in, giving Malone a break here for Centennial.
And I think St. Mary's knows that they're ready for the press.
Second free throw up and good for Brown. Gives her 17 now on the afternoon.
Sherman doing another good job of running the show at the point. I mean, they have a ton of guards. Kick to the corner for Vasquez. Knock it down. It's a 4-point game.
Ibarra steps out of bounds. Turnover back to St. Mary's.
And you see here Sherman kicking to Vasquez. Vasquez ready this time, ready to shoot. Then she knocks it down.
4-point game here, 1:02 left to go in the third quarter. St. Mary's trail Centennial.
And the Rams right now complaining about the hand checks or making an argument to watch the hand checks.
6 fouls here by St. Mary's,
right
only
there.
2 called on.
Good take by the young sophomore. Sherman, step up. I'm loving it. Young players playing big, rising to the occasion.
Oh, Phillips, bad entry pass, but she gets it back. Now it's tipped away, and it comes off to Vasquez. 27 on the game clock here. St. Mary's can hold it for one as coach is screaming to do it. He's saying, we want one shot. Sherman says, nope, I'm going to take it. Oliver with the rebound. Step back, shot up and good. Ties it up at 46 all.
And just imagine, St. Mary's has had 2 games to scout and to watch Centennial, and they came out with an extremely good game plan.
Bigsby's shot comes up short, and we're all tied at 46 here as we see
Sherman with the nice change of speed. Ooh.
And then on the other end, we got Oliver, step back. Ties it up at 46 at all as we go to the fourth quarter. This game brought to you by Erica Westhoff Performance. Help your athlete reach their full potential with elite mental skills training. Learn more at ewperformance.com. Straight Sports for custom uniforms that stand out from the rest. Go to straightsports.com for more information. Fourth quarter action getting ready to start. Score tied 46-46. You expect anything less here, Lauren?
No. I'm extremely proud of the St. Mary's Rams and them playing up. And Centennial's going to have to face the challenge. It's even. 0-0. Everybody got to play out.
So far, shouldn't be a surprise. Every game we've had today has been
No, it's been amazing. Amazing. And this is only game 3. St. Mary's had an extremely big third quarter, 24 points to get back into this game. And they call a travel on Brown, and that's the 7th turnover in the half. 17 turnovers, or 17 turnovers in the game.
St. Mary's looking to get it in here. Finally do. Lee gets it up to Sherman. Has it come off her shoulder, but she contains it. Oliver, pull-up jumper, 5 foot, good. St. Mary's has their first lead of the afternoon.
Play big, Oliver. Play big, Oliver. You're trying to get a scholarship right now. And you see Centennial calling an immediate timeout.
By Coach Wheats from Centennial. We'll be back after these messages on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
Erica West Top Performance. Help your athlete reach their full potential with elite mental skills training. Learn more at ewperformance.com. 7:15 left to go here. St. Mary's has our first lead of the game, 48-42. Jeremy Hurtado along with Lauren Goodman, bringing you all the action of all the games today here from Stockton, California. Brown on the drive. Doesn't get it to go, though.
It's a little too hard on that one.
Ball goes back to St. Mary's. So key thing I think to watch here is the fouls. 6 for St. Mary's, only 2 for Centennial here in the second half.
So Centennial's going to have to be strong and aggressive to the basket and be able to knock some free throws down, as they've been about 50% all day.
Sherman, baseline drive, spins. Back out to Oliver, reset, 12 on the shot clock, play time.
Nice high ball screen. Oliver tried to roll, just didn't get open on that one.
Maria Goteko, third 3 here of the second half. Extends the St. Mary's lead to 5. Deja Phillips, offensive glass, no good. Rebound comes off to Oliver for St. Mary's. Anderson drive, no good. Rebound comes off to Miller for Centennial.
Right now, everybody from the Rams are playing with extreme confidence. I want to see that by the Centennial Bulldogs as McDaniel takes one down the rim. And they really have neutralized her before that bucket. 3-point game, though.
Nice back cut by Sherman for the layup.
10 for Sherman, and she's playing big right now.
Again, drive by McDaniel, no good. Rebound comes off to Sherman.
Nice little cross, but wasn't able to get it, and Lee snatches the rebound right there. And it seems like Centennial hasn't been able to get anything going offensively. Oliver, nice step back. Knock it down.
Seemed like in the first half, 3-point baskets were keeping Centennial, helped Centennial build a lead. Now Centennial calls another timeout. As you see, nice back cut there by Sherman. 4:56 left to go. We'll be back after these messages on NorCal Sports TV after you see another replay here.
Nice ball handling, taking advantage of her mismatch and knocking it down for home.
.56 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 8-point game and St. Mary's steals the impound pass.
Vasquez for three. Too much. A good save by Lee.
Back to Oliver, lays it up and in. And we got a 9-point game here. Centennial down to the St. Mary's Rams. Malone comes up for the Bulldogs. I think we got to get her back in the game here. But Brown says, I'll just throw a hook shot up and have it go in.
Brown's playing big for her team and giving everything she has. It's a very great game today.
Got to go short on this 3 attempt.
Oh!
Throws the ball away, though. Centennial.
No real focus, and you see Lee there hustling. Oliver just having a knack to come to the ball and putting it away right there.
7-point game. 4:10 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Sherman feeds Oliver down low. Back to
Brown
Sherman.
on Oliver. I was about to say it's getting kind of chippy, but knock it down for Sherman.
10-point game, largest lead of the night here for St. Mary's. Asia Phillips on the drive, gets it back. Shot blocked.
A lot of contact.
Foul call on Oliver. That's her 4th.
Ooh, good job by Phillips. And you see that last play, Oliver and Brown getting a little tacky. Ibarra hedging in too much, trying to help because Oliver's created a lot of tension, and that got, that got Sherman a wide open shot.
Then Phillips goes to the line, misses the free throw. Can't have that when you're down by 10. Second one goes.
And this is the same run we talked about in the last game that Bonita Vista made.
Yep.
Now we see Centennial on the ropes, and they're going to have to step up and make some plays. But Sherman, they're not stopping her right now.
Keeping the pressure on right now. 15 for her. Brown, nice basket there, reverse.
Brown, she's an amazing inside player and playing extremely big. Already has 14 rebounds and tacking it in, but Oliver, she wants that one back.
Ibarra, 3-point shot short. Rebound tipped away, and we get a foul called. Who's it going to be on? What's going to be called on?
And Oliver was just saved, but you see Sherman just playing big right now. And I'm going to still say a big part of St. Mary's success right now is obviously Oliver's playing big and Sherman's playing huge, but it's the other key factors that haven't really been on the stat sheet this weekend in this showcase, and they're really stepping up for the Rams.
Shot, no good. Rebound comes off to who else but Brown. She gets it up to Bigsby. Bigsby 1-on-2. Spins away. Lays it up, no good. Letting them play. Lots of contact there.
A lot.
Sherman. Outlet. St. Mary's.
And there's no real pressure right now. Like, there's no real pressure for the Rams. All they got to do is take care of the basketball, and they almost lose it there, but
I mean, as long as you take the shot clock down and control the ball, you don't have to score again. You could probably win the game just by doing that.
Patience. It's a long way, though. The Bulldogs only have 3 team fouls right now.
That's what I'm saying. Barra comes back in for Morris.
And it's going to be a lot of offense, defense. So we get another timeout.
Timeout reminds us that this game is brought to you by Kevin Lincoln for mayor. Stockton mayoral candidate Kevin Lincoln would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of tonight's outstanding players. Kevin believes all of Stockton High School's athletes represent some of the best and brightest our city has to offer. He would like to thank you for your spirit, hard work, and dedication. And win or lose, you all make Stockton proud. Erica Westhoff Performance. Help your athlete reach their full potential with elite mental skills training. Learn more at ewperformance.com. We're back. Just over 2 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. St. Mary's up by 9. 13 on the shot clock. Anderson drives, kicks it out. Gotico, 3-point shot, no good. Deja Phillips with the rebound. Ibarra to Malone, back to Ibarra. Now Ibarra, step back 3, doesn't go, but another rebound for Brown. But then she throws it away.
Oh.
How many turnovers is that now in the half?
10 and a half. 22 in the game.
Anderson drive, fouled hard on the drive. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. See the replay here. Foul on Bigsby. Here, 4th. Free throw up and good for Anderson. Makes it a 10-point game with 1:17 left to go. Second free throw up and good as well. So St. Mary's has erased a 12-point deficit here at half and now has a 9-point lead. So we have a foul called in the backcourt.
That was a hard one. Here's Bigby on the
4,
last.
that's Bigby's 5th. Bigsby fouls out with 1:06 left to go. St. Mary's up by 9. Brown knocks the ball to her hand, and then timeout called by St. Mary's as Oliver goes to the floor to control it. We'll be back after these messages on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
We're back here as we get ready to start the last minute of play here in the fourth quarter. 9-point lead for St. Mary's. Ball on the ground, tied up. Possession area stays with the Rams. So that's a good thing for Centennial there as they get the tie-up. So now the next tie-up will be their possession. But the ball comes into Oliver. Oliver. Vasquez now fouled on the play. That's only 6 fouls. So again, I'm not sure. He wasted 12 seconds there trying to get a steal. They need to finally give the foul.
Just really proud of how the Rams have fought to get back in this game. I mean, you can't say their effort wasn't there. They matched the intensity. They played up, and they had a balanced attack. You can have that many weapons and assets and so many people play up to level. I mean, Coach Gonzalez and his staff has really put together a really good game plan to beat this tough Centennial team, but when your young players step up like this, you couldn't be more prouder of their performance, and it's really been a team effort for the Rams to win this game.
Not to mention, they're missing one of their key players, Brooklyn Perry, here, who isn't here tonight. Apparently, she's home sick, probably watching on NorCal Sports TV. We enjoyed watching her the first 2 games here of the showcase. Second free throw up, no good. Ball goes off St. Mary's, out of bounds. It'll be Centennial ball here. 45.1 left to go, 10-point game. Inbound pass comes to McDaniels. Drives, lays it up and doesn't go. Rebound, fought for.
Good rebound by Lee. Lee, 5 rebounds. You know, intangibles. No points, but just been playing hard the entire game and stepping up, and now she's going to have an opportunity to get some free throws here, but you just got to ask everybody to give you something. It doesn't have to be always in the point production. It could be in just hustle hard, committing to the game plan, buying in, not having an attitude. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And Lee not able to connect, but Anderson, Anderson playing big today, 13 points, or 12 points, excuse me. And, I mean, before she was playing solid contribution as far as defense, but you see Anderson just in the right place at the right time and get the basketball. Ooh.
Short on the first free throw.
Leaving some money out there.
She wanted you to be right. She's going to hit this one to get 13. Nope. And the rebound comes off to Brown. Got to be close to 18 rebounds for her. Malone, step back, over to Ibarra.
Ibarra, that was the difference today. Just 2 3s, 6 points.
Rebound comes off to Oliver, and she's fouled by Brown.
And Oliver now getting a chance to go to the line. This is a big Huge win for this young St. Mary's team who's really been tested and stepping up to the plate.
Free throw up and good for Oliver. Second free throw up and good as well. 12-point game now for St. Mary's. So they flipped the script completely here in the second half as they were down by 12 at halftime. Malone, three-point basket as clock time expires, but that's not enough as St. Mary's comes back from a 12-point halftime deficit, take the lead and victory over Centennial by a score of 67-55. Who will be our NorCal Sports TV player of the game? We'll find out next.
Well, I'm here with the NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp Player of the Game, Amaya Oliver, 20 big points today. As an unsigned senior, playing the way you played today, how do you feel about your performance?
I feel great. I came out strong yesterday. I know we were going to have a tough game today, and I just came out and gave it all my all. I gave it my all.
Your young players really stepped up big for you, multiple players in double digits. What does this mean really? What does this win really mean for your team with the contribution everybody brought today?
It means a lot. We're playing as a team. We're getting better. We missed one player. Brooklyn wasn't here. She was sick, but we still came together as a team and got the job done.
You guys played really up today. Everybody really performed. You guys went 3-0 this weekend. How much fun have you guys just had playing together and getting better?
Really fun. Like even this game, we came out slow in the first half, came back in after the first half and finished strong.
Lastly, how do you feel like you made a statement today? How do you feel all these coaches in the gym really watching you at the best you played all weekend?
Yes, I brought more offensive game this time, and I think that really impacted the game.
Congratulations again, 2 times in a row, player of the game. Jeremy.
All right, again, our final score. St. Mary's wins it by 12. 67-55 for Dion I, our producer, Lauren Goodman. Sideline reporting and coloring reporting. I'm Jeremy Hurtado. Again, we'll see you next time on NorCal Sports TV.